You need to know. So basically, two things I'm going to be talking about: why you joining New Life and importance of being on good standing. Good standing. So New Life actually has a good standing. Just like for some of us that have graduated from schools, yeah, you don't need to have any certificates, yes, to do this. But for some of us that have graduated from school, there is this thing that called good standing in school. If you are not in good standing, you're on your way back home. So everybody need to know why they are joining New Life. You need to know why you are joining New Life. Yes, I just need to put something on the screen. Basically, it's very, very important that you know why. And that is what I'm going to be talking about this evening. So I'm going to talk about from my own personal experience, and you are also going to know. You maybe that will help you. I think I've talked about this some times ago, but it's been a long time, and people are getting cold somehow. That's what I see. Yeah. But result will speak. That's all I can say. Result will speak. So why New Life? I'm in a particular stage of my life where I started thinking of what I'm doing right now. Like when you talk about skills, I know I have it. It's not saying, oh, mouth. Maybe if not for that, many of you we might not even meet. Yes, in the first place. And I did not just acquire the skill in a day. It takes years to build all those things. So if skills takes years to build, New Life could also take years to build too. And I did not jump from anywhere to be where I am right now. Okay, so I'm a tech person. Yes, tech. I started my career as a web developer, moving into digital marketing, data analytics, accounting application. Yes, I have businesses. Businesses. I hope you get that. Businesses that no matter how, it will still fetch me, but everybody need what we call more. This is one of my business. Yes. So you can, if you have contacted me through WhatsApp before, or you have seen my number anywhere, you know that this is my number. Both number are my number. I started running this business 2012. 2012. Yes. And I think I bought the domain less than 2012. Yeah, let me even check. But I know that I started running this business professionally 2012. I was sad to know when I bought this domain, because some people look at this business as, oh, it's people that doesn't have good grade in school, it's people that doesn't have money, it's people that did not go to school, it's people that doesn't know what they are doing, it's people that is because of unemployment. That's why all of them are doing this. No, never that. Where is the date? Registration date. Can you see? March 30, 2012. So I started this business 2012. And hundred of websites, hundreds, if not running into thousands now, websites inside this web hosting. What does that mean? Every single day that I wake up, website expired. That's the meaning. Website expired. Domain expired. And when they expire, what does that mean? There's more money for me. Meaning somebody must pay me money every day. Right? Somebody must pay me something every day, no matter how small, for a business that I started 2012. 2012 is like 10 years ago, if not more, right? For a business that I started 2010. Don't forget, I'm talking about why did I start New Life? But I'm just bringing it up small, so that all of us will get to know, get to understand this better, right? I started in 2012. So before New Life, before anything, I have businesses that I do. I'm a trainer. I work on meta projects, right? I work on meta projects. Meta is formerly Facebook. Train people in Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya. And I earn in dollars. So no matter what the economy of Nigeria is, um, I could say I'm not poor and I'm not rich. Yes, let me just put it out that way. Let me just put it that way, right? So you will look at all these things that I mentioned. You look at all those things that I've mentioned. Like currently, I'm currently working on major beta project that we are ending in the next 2 weeks now, and that has been running for the past 10 weeks, 8 weeks. We're running on the next 2 weeks right now. So if you look at that, I should have said that is enough. What am I looking for again? And I have a training school. Yes, this is the same place where my working space. That is where I'm actually joining this call from this evening. So go back to why. But when you look at all this, these are businesses that inflation, government policy, economy, regulation can just crumble everything in a tickle on our eye. For example, I did not have a server in Nigeria. My server is in Texas since 2012, meaning I paid for a rented server every month in Texas since 2012 up to today. And I pay what? I paid in dollars. Meaning, if there's any government policy that make it for me unable to pay for the server, maybe nobody should spend dollar in Nigeria again, for example. It can happen, this government. It simply means I don't have business again. No, you don't have to wait. I used to tell people, you don't have to wait until the war happens. You get ready before the war happens. Okay, a very close example of that is, on your Naira card, you cannot pay more than $20. And every month I have to pay more hundreds of dollars every month. What if I did not have a DOM account? What if I did not have a dollar card? Okay, what if I did not have a source that is paying me dollar? How will I have been able to be doing this? The street is hot. Dollar as of today, let me show you guys so that I understand what I'm saying. I want to share. So I have an app that helped me to check all that. Like I said, it's not going to be a long. I just want everybody to reassess what we are doing to know whether we are still on track. So this is the app. Yeah. So this customer. Can you see? This is a today sales. So yes, today sales. As you can see, I delivered to this person around some minutes after 12 or so. This today sales. I don't even bother to. I just left. It's not in office. Can you see? Every day morning. So look at this app. So if I type it here now, you see the current exchange rate for today. Yeah, it has sold it. So when it's high, Aboki will sell dollar for me at 675. When it's low, 640. Just imagine how many of that do I need to make my business afloat every year, every month. I'm still coming back to why I started New Life. So when you look at all those things, you've seen the tracking record of New Life since 1958. Location independent, meaning if I decided to leave Nigeria today, Lagos, Nigeria to be precise, to US, to UK, to Canada, my business does not stop. Yeah, my business does not stop. Yes, web hosting will not stop too, but I might meet some customers that always like to see me in Nigeria. Yes. But as you begin to grow up, you have family, you get married, you have children, you have to pay school fees, house rent, office rent, buy a car, build your own house, take care of your parents. I hope you are listening. When you look at it, all those monies are not really much money. Even if you are earning 1 million naira, it's the law of demand. The higher the income, the higher the demand. And you don't wait. Let's say you even have a children that are 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. So just imagine that they are now 15 years. Primary school, nursery school already paying 200, 500 right now. Just imagine the next 10 years. It's future focus. That's one of the reasons why I started New Life. Future focus, one. Not only that, future focus that irrespective of whatever inflation that is happening around the world, irrespective, your income will still be able to command. How does your income command those things? I'm going to show you some brief things from my account. Yes. Maybe some of you does not even know that No Life actually pay in dollars, but they will now convert it to the currency of your countries, right? No Life actually pay in dollars, but they use the Google exchange rate, which is still around. Official rate from CBN is still less than 420, and that's what Google use, right? Official rate. So if you use your dollar card online, it's 419. It's black market that everybody are shouting. But if you're on your corner, this is what they are going to charge anywhere around the world. And this is what New Life is using to pay everybody. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you. Where do I used to get that stuff? Is it performance? Let me show you. Okay. So that you see it. New Life pays in dollars. Bonuses. Can you see? $9 is what they convert to your country currency. 505.6. Can you see it? They pay in dollars, not in nairas. Can you see it? That's how New Life paid you. New Life pays in dollars, not in naira. Meaning, whatever the economic is saying, whatever the government policy is saying, your life, your business will still stay afloat. Cannot be affected by it. And to think of it, you are not paying for importation of anything. The warehouse is there. They are bringing everything. You just pick up the product in the warehouse, talk to people, and sell. Beyond every other thing, you want to look healthy and younger. Yes. A lot of people work at the early stage of their life when they're supposed to enjoy their life. What happened? Health issue. There, here and there. Health issue. You can see New Life meet up with any stage of your life. Either you are within 20 to 30, you are 40, or you are 60 plus. Look at Charlie Bolton. I'm very sure a lot of you know Charlie Bolton, if not everybody. Charlie Bolton is the highest earner, and it's in South Africa. That man should be 80 something now, if not almost 90. But he's still very, very strong. Yes. Charlie Bolton. If his business is not even bigger than New Life itself now. Yes. Charlie Bolton. So at a particular stage of your life where you be thinking of how will I take care of my children, especially for the fact that you will not have the strength to do all the runarounds that you used to do, New Life will be there for you. And New Life will only be there for you if you have giving what you are to give new life at your prime. And when is your prime? Your prime is now. Yes, Charlie Bolton have business in over 5 continents. Your prime. This is your prime. This is your rainy day. It doesn't just happen. Okay. Oh, I actually wanted to. Yes, thank you, Daddy. Atolagbe. Charlie Bolton have the biggest business in your life. That man is in 80 something, if not close to 90. Still very strong. At his stage of life, he doesn't have to think of what do I want? What do I want to do? How will I take care of my children? A wise man builds wealth, generational wealth. That is generational wealth for his children. Mark Drew in South Africa is his parents that started new life. Oh. His parents, his both parents. You'll be hearing, we joined new life 40 years ago. I can't wait. You see the kind of life they are living. How will you feel as you are? Okay, let's even come back to Nigeria. I don't know how old is Hafiz Tijani, but I know that some of his friends that they finished together at university, they finished school together, that he introduced new life to, the years that he started. A lot of them that rejected the business or for whatever reason. I'm not sure any one of them is earning 21 million naira every month now, irrespective of anywhere, even in their business, after they remove the capital. I'm not sure. Yes. Not to talk of share bonus. The last check is actually, I think it's about 200 and something $1,000. Convert that to naira. But that is investment of, that should be 15 years. I think he celebrates 15 years last years or last 2 years in business. 15 years. So the question is, are you ready to plant your own 15 years now? And now the time is ticking. It's last year. Thank you. The time is ticking because that 15 years that you're thinking, looking as if it's far, is yellow. And if you didn't do anything within now to that time, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. A lot of people have come and gone. But we always have people that will still stay, that will still do the business. Like we used to call it in Nigeria, we live here. Yes, we live here. Let me use that language. So it's very, very important. So I did not join your life because, oh, I've not traveled before. I've traveled before. Yes, I've traveled with my money, and I've traveled with free too. Outside Nigeria, free. All expenses paid. Representing companies. All expenses paid. Hotel take care of. Feeding, everything. First class hotel. Yes. So some people, that is not their why. But the why is when my other age group are keen for pension just to live. I want much more. I want to be flying to enjoy the remaining part of my life, going to Miami, be able to take the children on vacation, be able to build a better life for them. Somebody just have to sacrifice that. Somebody. And it could be you. And nobody tells you that it's going to be easy. So if I look at basically what I'm doing currently now, I'll say I'm okay. Yes. Like World Bank say anybody that is living on more than $1 per day. I'm not living below $10 or $1 per day. In fact, I'm not living with below $10 per day. Let's even say that. So I'm not among the poor by the categories of World Bank. Yes. So if you are earning less than $1 per day, so as in less than $1 per day, you are poor. That's what the World Bank said. I'm not the one that said it too. We've seen people that the company are able to show us what it is when it comes to generational wealth. Baba Rondo is an example. The children, the wife, the family are enjoying what the man has done right now. So one of the reasons why I joined your life is I don't want to. I see a lot of people at their old age, like most especially in Africa, parents work so hard, all their savings, all the entire savings, all the money they're supposed to enjoy best part of their life on their children, hoping, yes, it's actually hope, hoping that their children will be their retirement plan. But now, look at what is happening. The children have not even feed themselves, not to take of remember their parents. Do you see now? Very bad system. And if you don't take care of our own future right now, not to be thinking that your children are your retirement plan, history may repeat itself. Oh. I pray history will not repeat itself in the life of any one of us. Yes, it's very, very important. So this is the time to put in the work. Like I've already started calculating a lot of things, and I might leave Nigeria to some other countries where there's no new life next year. Really, I might not even take any meta project next year. Anyway, I can still do it since it's offline. But I'm already having that big plan right now because the time is too short. We don't even know when. The time is too short. Whatever you've been able to do at this time, those are the things that you are going to, like, even at the level, at the minimum level, at the minimal level of what I'm doing right now. I know the result that I'm seeing. Not a lot of, okay, let's now expand. So new life is for future. But because it's for future, that does not mean you fold your hand. I will look at it's frustrating if you are not making money in this business. Yes. Did I just jump? No, it doesn't happen. I've earned 1,000 naira before. I've earned 10,000 naira before. I've earned 50,000 naira before. I've earned 100,000 naira before. I've stayed with for months with nothing before. I mean months, not 1 month, not 2 months, not 3 months, not 4 months, not 5 months, not 6 months. But because I know the reason why I'm here, that's still why I'm here. And there's what you call good standing. Like I said, good standing. Good standing is having 100 PV. Yes, nobody will query you, especially in this thing. Nobody query you that why didn't you have your 100 PV? But the advantage of 100 PV is step makes this business sweet. Taking step like moving from one stage to another, make the business sweet. If you are on a zero the previous month, even if you do 4,000, 1,000 the following month, you cannot attain that steps. You just attain the one below because you are in zero the previous month, meaning you close your shop, your business the previous month. That is the only reason why being in good standing is very important. What's that good standing? Good standing of 100. No matter the year of downsizing, unemployment, if you focus on this, giving it 2-3 hours of your day for this, maybe late nights after your work, like I do this most time in late night after your work, you will see the results. I'm seeing the result. That's what I'm saying. You will see the results. What I even earn on product profit is much more than the bonus. I'm seeing the results. So it's very, very important that we know why. And in the next 2, 3, 4, 5, as time will permit us, I've been inspiring some of the people that are already on top. Yes, to come and talk on some certain principles and fundamentals. Yes. And we are going to that same time of last year. For some people that are here last year, that we're about to fly again. Because end of this month now, I'm going to very free to December. So that is time that I used to use all my energy to focus on the business, no distraction. So I'm rounding up most of the projects that I've been busy with this month end, meaning September, we're about to take off again. Yeah. So it's now left for everybody on this call to know the reason why. Because if you don't have why, every small thing we just make you think, does this really work? Why are we even wasting our time on this? So it's very, very important for you to know your why and you put in your action. It's not just about listening, it's not just about learning, it's about act. You need to act. You need to put what you learn into practice. This is how I put what I learned into practice. I've started running ad again. Can you see? This ad started since April. It never stopped. If I should. So if you are not doing what I'm doing, again, I will still say it. So that anytime you say, oh, this is that, I say, you're not doing this thing. Yes, you're not doing it. Within April, on this particular one single ad, and I will not stop it. Yes, I will just be changing the creative. I've changed the creatives. This ad I spent, let's just say 200,000. It's less than 300 naira to be 200,000. But guess what? This same thing has made a sales of more than 2 million naira. More than. Yes, I won't say more than. And do you see what? Facebook has displayed this to 1,405,000 people. 1.4 million. Do you get that? And out of that 1.4 million, 551,000 of them pay attention to this. So when I told you that these things are made more than 2 million, you better get it. I have my Excel sheet, but time will not permit me to open it and do the calculation so that you see it. Not even what the company, like that same April alone, bonus alone, I end at 308. Not a loan of an instant profit is actually more than bonus, like I used to say, like I said. So if you are not doing this, until you start putting it to action before you know why is it so important. I was earning zero at the end of the month when I did not know this. But once I started, I cannot stop again. That is my charge for all of us today. You need to know why the future that you are trying to take care of. This business, irrespective of any location you are, this business does not work with government policy or whatever of your own country. Dollar and naira, dollar and CD, dollar and ceiling, dollar and whatever currency, they are not made to. Dollar is a global currency that people are using to trade. And anybody on your life platform, you are earning in dollar, like I said, is the conversion they are giving you in their own countries. So it's very, very important we know why. And if you don't have your why, it's very, very important for you to go and get to know why. Because if you don't have a reason to be here, to be doing this business, there's no need to be wasting your time at all. There's no reason to be wasting your time. So that's my charge for everyone today. And like I said, we are going to be having some visitors. Icon, Mr. Majid. Mr. Majid celebrate 20 years in your life. April, sorry, I think February this year. 20 years. Icon about 15 years now. What do you call it? Gabriel, maybe 10 years plus. So I will talk to them. Icon will start from this Monday, from this Thursday, so that everybody will know. So you will learn from their own experience. And you know that what you are going through now is not strange. It's normal. They'll be able to share and tell you some certain thing. So once again, thank you everybody for showing up this evening. We'll meet on Thursday with Icon. If there's any question, reach out to me privately on WhatsApp, not on the public group. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the evening. Bye-bye.